She's so fine. Hell of a blows my mind. Hell of a lights my day.
What's good, guys? Today is Thursday, January the 12th, 2023. This video is regarding the Shanquella Robinson case. And specifically, I wanted to do a video showing exactly what Miss Sallamondra Robinson has said, specifically in the beginning of this case. Now, I had previously covered Mr. Bernard Robinson's interview with Gerald Jackson at the North Carolina beat. And, of course, I have credited him with that interview and showed the entire interview more or less, clipping out the pieces where Mr. Robinson is not specifically speaking. But I wanted to do the same thing for Miss Sallamondra Robinson so that we have that in one specific place. So I'm going to go ahead and cut to that now.
He told me they had a chef, they was getting ready to eat. They was eating tacos, something, salad or something they was eating. And I said, well, okay, I love you, have a good night, and I will talk to you tomorrow. And I never talked to my child again, and she never made it back home. They said she wasn't feeling well. She had alcohol poisoning. They couldn't get a pulse. Each one of the people that was there with her was telling different stories. They had a villa, and they stayed there all night. They didn't go out at all. No one told the same story, so I never believed them anyway. The autopsy came back. They said it didn't have anything to do with alcohol. Say that she had been, she had a broken neck, and her spine in the back was cracked. She had been beaten, and they didn't call us to the very last minute. And then on top of that, they said the maid found, I know that's not going to bring my child back, but I want something done about it. She had a heart of gold. She loved everybody, and pretty much everybody loved her. I probably won't be at ease until someone's arrested. Well, when I spoke with her, she seemed to be pretty happy. She was laughing, and they told us it was alcohol poison, and we, questioned each one of them because we had heard different. We had got a call saying that they was over there fighting her. There was no such thing as alcohol poison. So we started asking each one of them questions about the situation. And they denied and said there was never a fight.
I just sit back and wait on God because, like I say, she's going to get justice. Something is not adding up right here.
On Saturday evening, they called and said she wasn't feeling well, and they was going to call a doctor. But when they called, the doctor hadn't arrived yet, but they said she had alcohol poison. We received the autopsy report on Thursday, and it said that her neck had been broke, and she had a back, spinal cord was cracked. So that took it to a whole nother level. She had a heart of gold. She didn't mistreat nobody.
I mean, I can't even be a grandfather. Can't even walk her down the aisle. She gone.
We're not going to stop until we get to the end of it.
They get to the bottom of it.
We're going to get to the end of this.
No, this is not going to happen, No, I've been crying, I'm hurt. I'm hurting all the way around.
I spoke with her Friday evening. She was having dinner. And I never spoke with her again. They called us from the funeral home that done the autopsy, that had her body, and said that it had nothing to do with alcohol, that Shanquella had been beaten. And for this to happen to her is just terrible, I just couldn't believe it. It's like I'm still asleep, like a nightmare. My heart just, like it went into pieces. Shanquella was my heart. They called us from the funeral home that done the autopsy, that had her body, and said that it had nothing to do with alcohol, that Shanquella had been beaten. We never believed what they was telling us because each one that came back was telling a different story.
Somebody need to stand up for her. Somebody that was there videoing need to stand up for her.
So that is the main interviews that she's done in regards to the local and national press. And I think I had 2 clippings from Mr. Bernard Robinson mixed in there too, which is fine. But I just wanted to have that in one place. And for people to be able to go back and reference and see exactly what she said and what she didn't say, and what people are running around saying that she said that she absolutely did not say. But I told you it would be short and sweet. That's all I have on this video right now. I'm about to finish up a second video I've been working on. So I'm going to end it on that note. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night.